Hey, welcome here again with Lawn Care with Daryl, and we're out in the yard this week getting things finished up. We worked on getting the timers hooked up, the 8 zones, the 4 timers zoned on each timer. We built a system whereby they can hook up and be mounted. So we attached the PVC pipe to the board, got it all ready. Now we're going ready for the pipes that are holding it in the ground. Let's move that out of the way for a minute. So we're going to use these iron pipes as stands, and we're going to put an extension here. And what this is going to do is this is going to act to hold it from slipping down on the threads. There we go. And get this cleaned up, and we're going to put these on. And the whole idea is these will help the wire ties not slip down too far. Get my wrenches, get these on here. There we go. A couple more turns. I'm going to add these on the ends. All right. Get them about the same distance. And add our caps. So once we put these in the ground, what we'll do is we'll take the board over there and we'll mark where this falls, mark our holes, and drill and then attach it. So let's move over to the house and put these in the ground. I'm going to drive this one in the ground a little ways to get it firm. Let's see how far. That should do it. And let's see how far over we want to get the other one and get it kind of level. All right, let's see. Very good, nice and level. All right, let's mark where the holes are going to go. Now the idea is it's actually going to mount to the front here, but I'm going to put it to the back, and that'll help me determine where the holes can go. All right, we've got our marks. Let's go over and drill it. So this is all going to mount to the front of the board. All right, so I have the loops on the back. Just rest those over the pipes, and we'll pull the bottom one first, snug, and we'll get the other one snug, and then once we get them snug, we'll let those rest right there. I get this one. Perfect. All right, we're going to use this piece of hose to join this to the hose bib on the house. For now, let's just make sure these are nice and tight. Pull them with the wrench. All right, I'm just going to take the hose itself and get a length of what I need. Come up into here. So I think that's plenty of hose. I'm going to go cut that and assemble it. All right, here comes the hose. All right, we're going to just set it out of the way for a minute and just to the house, nowhere else for the time being. Get it started. Come back and tighten everything down, of course. All right, that's good. All right, so we have 2 timers. And they're numbered with the 8 zones. So we have a timer for this side and a timer for this side. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 zones on this timer. We're going to get it onto the pipe. This one is going to go to this side. The hose fed back here and get it Today I've been out here aerating. We've used a pull behind aerator that the property owner owned. This one has the pneumatic tires, much like the spreader we had, and we're able to get it done. Not a whole lot of effort. It's really slick to have the equipment. But we just finished aerating the whole yard. We went it over multiple times. That was to loosen up the soil, no tilling. We're loosening it up just so the roots get in there. Not so much for the holes for the grass seed to go in, all that's a benefit, because we're going to be slit seeding. So our main concern here was just getting rid of the compaction and opening up the soil of the lawn for the roots to get into. And we really got it, went over and over and over and over and over and over it, and that worked out great. So this coming week, we're going to be spreading the fertilizer in the seed, and we'll be overseeding it, getting the sprinklers turned on, and we'll be good to go. And that's the last step until we start getting the water and waiting a few weeks before we can add a little bit more fertilizer after it starts growing a little bit and cutting the grass. But so thanks again for joining us here this week. Look forward to joining next week and seeing actually the progress on how we applied the seed and the fertilizer. Just be sure to like and subscribe, share it with your buddies. Make sure you hit that reminder bell so that you get reminded when the new content is posted. Thanks again for joining us here at Lawn Care with Daryl.